another video. So before I get started on this video, I just want to apologize because I haven't done a video in such a long time. I've been AWOL completely, and I said on my Instagram story that I had upcoming content, and I do. It's just that I'm extremely busy, and I know that is no excuse, but I am a college student. I do have a job, and I had a second job, but I had to let it go because I got more hours added on to my first job, and I'm just extremely busy. Like, I'm all over the place, and I have more upcoming life events happening. So I'm very busy, guys. So please forgive me. I really do apologize sincerely, deep down from the bottom of my heart. For real. I am sorry. So let's not extend this and let's get right to this video. So if you have not watched my videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you can get a notification every time that I do post a new video. So on my last video, if you did not watch that, I was saying that someone commented and requested a brow tutorial. So I'm very excited about that, and I just want to jump right into that because I haven't been posting, and you know, you guys are I'm starting to get requests of tutorials. So I want to please you guys, and I want to get this done, and I want to get it out of the way. Well, not get it out of the way, but like, I want to give you what you want. You know what I mean? So let's get started. So first things first, the product that I use. I like to use Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I also like to use, for a more affordable route, I like to use NYX, the Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. So I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. It looks like this. So what I love about this pencil is that it looks just like the Anastasia pencil, micro pencil. It has a little spoolie on the one end, and then it has the eyebrow makeup. So it's like you're getting the same, literally the same type of product. The only thing that you're getting different is, to me, is branding, to be honest with you, because this is $12.99 at my local pharmacy, and Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's great and all, it really is, but it is like $18. And if you're trying to save, or if you're on a budget, you're starting to get makeup, you want to try different options, this is the best route. And for the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I use the color Ebony because I feel like in their shades it's a bit darker. I do find that the black is very black and the brown is very brown, so I try to get that in between, and Ebony to me is the best, what works best for me. As you can see, my eyebrows are naturally full. Like, I'm literally not wearing any eyebrow makeup right now. Like, I just literally I only brushed it. Like, I only brushed my eyebrows, and this is how they are. Like, they look like they have product in them. My brows are like darker than others. I've been considering doing eyebrow tinting, but I'm not sure how I feel about that because I don't know if it's gonna mess up my natural brows. I don't know what's gonna happen. But as you can see, my eyebrows are naturally very thick, so I don't use much eyebrow pencil. So let's get into this. Okay, so I'm brushing it. So the first thing I like to follow is wherever I see like open spaces where it's not as dark. As you can see, this middle part right here is dark. Towards the end it's kind of light, a little bit in the beginning. So just trying to fill in the really light spots, but you want to do this very lightly because you also don't want to make it extremely dark. So just like so, I'm following the shape of my eyebrows. And I'm also brushing at the same time. Now at the concealing part, as you can see, I already finished filling in my brows. So now I'm just gonna go in with my concealer and define them. This part is very important because you want to make sure that you do follow the shape that you are trying to give your eyebrows. And yeah, this really is what makes your eyebrows look really clean and more defined. There's times that I don't have my eyebrows done like threaded, and there I kind of have hairs down in the bottom or over in the top, and just by me defining it, I get a very defined look. So you can achieve a lot better results if you're looking for a defined look when you go in with a concealer. So the concealer I'm going to be using today is from ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 24. I do recommend to use a flat tipped brush, so or sorry, an angled flat tipped brush like so, like this one. I hope you guys can see that. This brush is from Sephora. Is a pro angled liner brush. So I feel like some people use different things to conceal or define their brows, but I really like this one because it is extremely like angled and defined. Like the line, the precision that you can get with this brush is ridiculous. So you should definitely try this brush. It is amazing. It is a bit pricey, it is on the farther end, but it is definitely worth it. So go ahead and get that from Sephora. Yeah, let's get started. Let's start defining. It's only a very small amount of concealer. Literally a little bit goes a long way with ColourPop. Like this concealer is awesome. It really does conceal. It does what they say it'll do. So yeah, use a very small amount. You really do not need a lot, honestly. So literally I just tapped it a little bit and you start concealing. Remember to follow the shape of your eyebrows that you are trying to achieve, because that is the idea here. You don't want to erase all the work you just did with this concealer. Like, and by erase I mean like go into your eyebrows with it, and then you're gonna have to go back in with the brow pencil, and then it's a mess. So as you can see, it's already looking like defined.
Moments later.
The bottom of my brow. Now I'm gonna go and do the top of my brows. The lighting is very light, so I'm gonna try to move back a little bit. This ring light is really, really bright. But I think you guys can see that. I think so. You can see how like defined it looks. Now with this step, a step that you really don't want to miss is really blending this out. You want to make sure that once you've done this step that you don't leave any lines showing of the concealer, that everything looks blended in. And as you can see, I'm starting to get that color in there, and I'm also starting to get more of a shape. Like my eyebrows are already shaped because I had them threaded, but when you do this, you also add more shape to your eyebrows, and you add even more definition and a more clean and sharp look when you go in with your concealer and you shape them. So that's basically it. That's how I do my eyebrows. So I just showed you guys how to do this one. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to come back and show you guys that you can take if you're worried about like concealer lines showing on your brows or anything like that, is going in with a beauty blender and just patting it out over your eyebrows, of course, on your forehead or right above your eyebrow line, and also on your eyelid. I think you guys will be able to see a bit better how I do my eyebrow on this side, because I feel like the lighting is not as bright. but I may be wrong. I'm gonna have to make this a little lighter, this light, because it's so bright, like it really is. All right, so to me, like, I feel like that's good enough. It's very well shaped. I love them. I love my eyebrows, guys. Okay. All right, so the very final step that I like to do is rebrush my eyebrows. And of course, if there are any spaces where I still feel like, okay, I forgot this space, or it looks a little bit too light here, I go back and I fill the spaces that I feel like are too light. But of course, remember, you are doing this lightly. You are going the direction of your hairs, and you're trying to achieve overall a natural look. And also, I forgot to mention this when I was doing the other side, so I'm just gonna mention it now. You wanna try to achieve like hair-like strokes. So that's why you see me moving kind of sporadically, like all over the place, because I'm not trying to really get like a dark, like if that's what you're going for, then okay. But for me personally, if you're just trying to gain a, like, as you can see, thick brows but nicely shaped, they also look natural. You want to make sure that you're doing hair-like strokes. So when I mean hair-like strokes, you want to do strokes that are going in the direction of your hair, of your eyebrows hair. So you got to pay attention, what direction are my eyebrows hairs going, sorry, and you want to go in that direction. You want to achieve a natural look, and you want your eyebrows to fit your face, of course. Right? Okay, so let's brush our eyebrows. Let's brush my eyebrows. Okay, let me see. Are there any spaces, or I feel like I need to rebrush? Like I need to fill? I think it looks good. I really do not like my eyebrows super dark, guys. Like I really don't. On this eyebrow, maybe I need to fill in a little bit more. And it looks a little dark right here. So literally brushing your eyebrows also, if you feel like you have any dark spaces, moving it around with the brush really helps. Like, don't panic. The final results. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you liked it, if you learned anything, any suggestions that you would like to give, any questions that you may have. Please also follow me at Danelvi12 and teacup_beauty. And yes, I'll be back with another video. Thank you for watching, teacups. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses.